Welcome everyone back to Ibanez47 Plays Tank.
Select your tank.
In this part, we'll be heading off to the moon. Yeah, you Americans, you can look down at Mandalore, but us Europeans, we can land a tank on the moon. And build a base on the moon that's attacked by laser eyes. On the moon!
Attacked by giant eyeballs. The base is taking heavy damage. Deploy
Now that's what I call cataracts right there. Those, you know those lasers coming out of your eyes? I think you should get that checked out. Okay, these things are sort of like those Easter Island heads from the you know, from one of the previous levels, except they're eyeballs this time, and when the red ones have spikes on them. That's all I have to say about those eyeballs. The main strategy is basically slamming into you or shooting lasers. Most of the time they're going up in one whole thing and completely just try a bunch of lasers at you, just like that, but luckily I avoided it, and completely own you. So see, when you have multiple ones firing lasers at you, it's really easy to get killed. But that's not gonna happen, you see. Okay, it did happen then. Jesus. Grandma? You know what, that's been, I said that way too many times. Not on my videos, of course, but seriously, I'm not the one to steal jokes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Anyway. You major cataracts, dude, if you're shooting lasers at your eyes. Okay, I deserve to be shot with a laser. But still, you're still gonna die. I'm still endangering your whole species. I hope this video doesn't get, you know, like, ruined, because, you know, oh. Yeah, this video is way too long for YouTube. I don't think it will be, because I've uploaded videos that are 20 minutes before, so yeah, it's just when I upload a video that's okay, just completely owned there, but when I upload a video that's half an hour long, it doesn't work. And I swear to God, that intro you just saw, I've tried to upload that as like an intro thing, like saying, oh, this is my new intro. It has been muted due to copyright things. And I said, I can understand that, but it is great music, and all I'm trying to do is, like, in a way, advertise it. As I probably mentioned in the comments, I don't own the song. But now, mammoths! But yeah. I should get copyrighted for that, as in, maybe I didn't exactly ask permission, but still. I haven't asked permission from other people before, and I've still used their music.
Mammoths are attacking the lunar base. Our enemy possesses great.
Now, this mission gave me more trouble than anything else. I always wanted to do all things, like doing other tanks, playing with my dad, all the things that you don't want to do. Seriously, these things run over you. Not to mention they have attack that can instantly kill you. Which by that I mean they suck you into their trunks. They do this type of vacuum attack. And if they get anywhere near the trunk, it will suck you into the trunk and kill you. You also do an attack where they shoot 3 laser beams at you. And they will also, as I said before, charge at you. The best way I think is to attack them, just grab a weapon and just fire at it. And when it looks like it's going to attack you, just run out the way. And when they hit hard. I hope this moon base has insurance. I hope they have mechanical mammoth insurance, cause well, look at all the buildings that are getting destroyed in this mess, and oh my God, run out of the way! Epic dodge maneuver of mammoths. Well, if you look carefully enough, sometimes you'll be able to actually see the Earth and other planets here. And that's a really good attention to detail that they put in here. As in, you can see stars, galaxies, not real galaxies of course, well sort of real, but not actual galaxies, just ones that have been made. Not made up galaxies, like Seriously, go on my what we've done with this thing. As in, the only bad thing about this is that the only way I can record Wii U games this way is this way, and it renders the quality really low. As in, it doesn't make it HD. One day, I will try and find a way to get it HD, but at the moment, I'm just gonna leave it like this. That's the vacuum attack I was talking to you about. As I said, instant kill.
Move out.
Either that or it does so much damage that it actually kills you, and that's another thing they do. They stamp on you. However, if you're behind them when they do that, it won't hurt. It won't kill you. This was probably the toughest mission in my opinion in the game. And when I found out there was like a tougher version of this animal, not an animal but this robot, and I thought that, it was no way as hard as this one. This level always had me troubled. And now looking back, I don't understand why I thought this was so hard. It's really easy. But then again, I am sort of using a level maxed out tank to make things easier for myself, so what am I saying? True Power.
Select your tank.
The following episode is brought to you by True Power. So which is B-Bots and Red Dragon, wait, B-Bots. Eric for half of B better not. They better not start playing Eric for half of B. But seriously, that thing was interrupting me a lot. The one thing I noticed about B-Bots, if they like the eyeballs, they are so you can get killed so easy by a rapid sting machine gun or sting harpoons. Bloody harpoon! Bloody sting harpoons! They spear you right in front of your friends. It gets a mess everywhere. But then again, dying does sort of bring up a joke. Hey, why did a little kid cross the road? To show his friend that he had guts. And man, he had guts. You'll get that later. Okay. Alright, the thing with these missions is that after we destroy all these B-Bots, we'll have to fight one of the Red Dragon. Now these missions can seem a little bit daunting, but they're not. But they look hard. It looks harder than it is. It's not harder than it looks. It looks harder than it is. These missions, as in they give you a lot of time, and like most of them, just as I say this is easy, I die. But most of these B-Bots don't take that much hits to kill. And they do really give you a lot of red ones to cause a massive explosion and wipe out most of them. So, God, I'm getting harpooned in the tank area. Does that even make sense? If it does, if that somehow makes sense, put it in the comments below. Well, speaking of which, I wish people would comment on my videos. Seriously. Many times have I checked my videos, I found out no one has commented. And it's also something I've noticed. Many times how I've been emailed by random strangers, and just saying, oh, use this, blah blah blah. I take notice of them, but I don't actually do what is recommended. It's my way. As in, they're not recommending tips to me, they're just saying like, oh, there's a website which will send you a bunch of views, making your videos most likely to appear. But I don't believe in making my views appear great, because I can get an email by some website and they just get devoured. I just got devoured. Jesus Christ, I'm really doing bad in this episode. But anyway, I don't believe in getting a bunch of views because a website said I want to earn my views, and you can just get devoured for all I care, you tank guy grunt. And I'm not. Is that the guy?
60
Like the
seconds
commander
left.
guy? Nagato? Yeah, is that I expected Nagato to be the woman, to be honest. Anyone who's seen Haruhi would guess that, but, you know. Is that is the guy on the tank Nagato? Or is it just like some random trooper? Like Steve. Steve the Trooper. Except he's not a plant monster. So he's not a plant thing. And he's not red. But then again, I don't know, his tank's green. 5%, and we have 30 seconds left. We'll never be able to do this mission. Oh wait! This game is sort of violent if you think about it. Now, I would probably read out the text, but for the record, I'm doing this post-commentary,
Select a mission.
and the screen I'm watching it on is a really tiny box,
Select your
so there's no possible way I can read it
Let's go.
without, like, having to, like, squint or glare, because my squinting and my glare are the same. And literally, it looks really weird. And for the record, you might only just hear me in a voice, because I'm not doing anything which plans in actually me showing my face. And if I did do a thing showing my face, I just probably have my face either blurred or a bag over it. Not a plastic bag, because that would probably kill me. But they did a great job with the graphics and the sound effects and the gameplay.
That's it. Assault machine gun ready. He's firing.
This is a game that anyone can get into.
Hoorah!
And that's one. It's simple controls, as in you only have two main controls. If you press any button,
Keep it
except for the
coming.
start button,
Thrust laser ready.
otherwise that just pauses the game. But if you just press any button, it fires a shot, makes you fire your weapons, and if you just do, and then you just need to use the D-pad or the control stick to move. The controls are very simple.
Keep firing. Keep it coming.
As a-
Bullseye.
This game is 5 players,
Keep it
so you can
coming.
play with 5
Bullseye.
people.
Keep it coming. Bullseye.
And then you can even do 2-player story mode. So that's good. One multiplayer mode I will never show off, probably. It's this thing called My Kong mode. And basically, you know those Armorcon enemies from
Assault
from this
machine gun
level and
ready.
before? Well, basically, it gets a pink one of those, and it doesn't have a face. So you take a picture of yourself, and then the picture you take of yourself becomes that monster's face.
Thrust laser ready.
And you can do loads of hilarious things. And I remember one time where I just took a picture of my forehead.
Woohoo!
So like the monster's face was just a forehead. As in, I also remember the thing where I just took a picture of my eye and you just like have like a cyclops.
Bullseye.
You could do it with anything. Oh god, well, let's just say the word you could do it with anything.
Coming.
A certain anatomy just appeared in my head, and I do not want to. And I just don't know why would you ever take a picture of that, and if so, that would be really gross and weird. And also, why did I get it to my head in the first
Assault
place?
machine gun ready.
Why?
That.
Just God. If you're wondering why sometimes they're glowing green and staticky, that's one of my partner's weapons, the plasma shot,
Firing.
which basically just stuns them.
Hoorah!
Oh yeah, that's one attack the apes do as
The
well.
normal weapon won't
Basically,
have
they
much
like lunge at you, and if they grab you, they jump up in the air and then slam you down to the ground, like
Assault machine gun ready.
much like when a guy is playing rugby or something and they make a touchdown. He just slams into the ground.
Hoorah! Assault machine gun
Something like
ready.
that or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the correct term. I'm not a person that plays sports. Anyone who's met me in real life can vouch for
Keep
that.
firing. Assault machine gun ready.
Right, we have 52 seconds to destroy both of these apes. Get your filthy attacks off of me, you damn dirty ape! Look at me when I say that! I didn't say kill my friend when I say that, I said look at me.
Mission complete.
I never said explode when I said that. I said look at me. Damn monkeys, they never do what you say. You just never get monkeys to do the right thing these days. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Just kidding!
Select your tank.
Okay, let's go.
In this one, in this level, we'll be fighting the Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui 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 Nui. Rapa Nui sounds like a type of Indian rap artist. Sorry if it is offensive, but it does sound like that.
Threat detected in the mountains. Eliminate any and all hostiles.
Move out.
One thing which I haven't been able to do so far is that in the multiplayer mode, you can unlock playable courses to do this thing called free-for-all, where basically you destroy each other, and when you destroy each other, you gain a point, and whoever's the most points at the end wins. But you can unlock courses on it, but I have no idea how though. As in, do you just get a certain amount of medals, or? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to bother to find out.
Keep it coming.
Okay, so I'm destroying faces with my
Cross laser ready. Woohoo!
gun. As in, I bet if you shoot anything in the face, it'll probably just make it hideous. As in, hey,
Direct
look at. Well, if you probably get shot in the face, you probably will die because it will get your brain or something.
bullseye.
But hey, not everything on YouTube has to make sense. Hey, look at Nintendo Logic. Look at all the things that have happened in Nintendo Logic. As in Mario 64. Somehow you get burned to death by lava. However, a piece of wood going across lava has no,
Assault machine gun ready.
doesn't seem to burn or anything. Or for some reason you jump into a painting and you immediately get transported to a world where the main enemy is a
Uh-oh.
big
Looks like we've got
bomb
more
with a
company.
mustache.
Keep it coming.
I don't know, Nintendo Logic.
That's it.
And as an awesome one thing in Nintendo Logic, especially in Super Mario Sunshine,
Assault machine gun ready.
is somehow in
Keep your
Super
team
Mario
in trouble.
Sunshine,
Bring it.
a piece of clay fires instant, lava is instant death, but a piece of clay,
Assault machine
boats
gun ready.
made of mud, and somehow go across water and lava.
Take that. Hoorah. Go, go,
Remember
go.
when the world used to make sense? Me neither.
Cross laser ready. Bring down everything in your path. Woohoo!
50%. Let's shoot this griffin back to where it came from.
Keep firing.
Fox Network.
Woohoo!
I missed.
Woohoo!
Okay, you can't say that missed. I clearly hit him.
Cross laser ready. Keep firing.
I call hacks.
Woohoo!
Hacks. Hacks alert. You are on the suspicion of holding hacks. You are on the suspicion of selling
Bring down
shark meat.
everything in your path. Woohoo!
Look the reference up, ignorant
Assault
kids.
machine gun ready.
Actually, no, don't look it up. Watch my videos. Don't spend your time studying. Watch my videos. I command you.
Mission complete.
Watch my videos instead of homework. I command you. You are feeling very sleepy. But before you go to bed, watch IBNS 437.
Select a mission.
Sea God. Does that mean we're fighting
Select
the?
your tank.
Does that mean we're fighting Percy Jackson's father? Or does that mean we're fighting some Roman? Oh wait, it's the Kraken Mantis Spots Prime. Why do I have a feeling that Mantis Spots Prime somehow reminds me of Transformers? Yo, it's Transformers and Transformers Prime.
Threat detected.
I never actually
Industrial
bothered to watch
complex.
Transformers. I've only seen
Any and all hostiles.
like the films where they actually have real humans, like the actual films like Transformer 2, Revenge of the Fallen, and that. But then again, we're not here to talk about Transformers.
That's it.
We're not here to talk about a 5-year-old's cartoon. Oh wait, that's not Adventure Time. swear to God, like a person hates me because I don't like Adventure Time.
That's it.
But we're not here to talk about crappy children's cartoons. But we are here to talk about blowing stuff up maniacally and evenly. Wait a minute. What? The cross laser is stuck inside the building. Oh wait, now no, it isn't. It was, but now I blew the building up and I can access inside.
Assault machine gun ready.
I have access to everything,
Be firing.
and I mean everything. Except gates to the school, because I don't want that. I don't want a key to the
Assault
school.
machine gun ready.
No one would want that, except if you're trying to set a fire to it, but... Why did it go in that... Why did it just go in that turn? Where's the cross laser?
Ready.
Is the cross laser literally in the... Is the cross laser in the... Oh, what? How did I... Okay, how did I get it out?
Uh-oh. Looks like we've got more company.
Laser to the face! Octopus!
Direct hit.
Or Kraken, or whatever you're meant to be.
Ready. Be firing.
Ha! You're too slow! You're too slow! You're too slow! You can't catch me!
Assault machine
Yeah,
gun
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
Be firing. Bring it. Bring
You
it.
can catch me if you want to, you
Assault
slippery
machine
squid!
gun ready.
Octopus or battleship!
Assault machine gun ready.
You suck my
Be
battleship!
firing. Take that. Be firing.
Wait, you're firing missiles? No one said you could do that! That's not allowed in the contract!
Firing.
We had a contract! You couldn't...
Laser ready.
Remember, we agreed that you couldn't use missiles or lasers. I'd like to see you try and use a laser. See, you can't. You can't use a laser even if you wanted to. You try using a laser, hey? Wait, what are you doing? Okay, I take it back. Obviously, you can use a laser. There, you happy? I admit, you can use a laser. Sorry if I offended you. Don't use a laser again, because I'm almost dead.
Keep it coming. Assault machine gun ready.
What did I just tell you? I told you not to.
Oh,
Now you killed me. You killed the penguin.
that's it.
Still have some more time.
You know what?
Good luck.
Cross
Fight
laser
lasers with cross lasers. And I can say, because you killed me, I am very cross.
Woohoo!
Laser.
Mission complete.
So you can just go die. Right? Exactly. Great job. And, you know, my only regret with this save file is that my name, Adam, is not spelled with a capital.
Select a mission.
I'm not kidding. That's my only regret. The name Adam, it's not spelt with a capital letter. I had to correct that on my 3DS when I found out my Mii was named Adam without capital letters. That
Threat detected in the
just made me
volcanic
paranoid.
area. Eliminate any and all hostiles.
Speaking of video games, I haven't counted all my games so far, but counting all my Wii games, my Wii U games, all my GameCube games, all my PS2 games, all my Xbox games, I have 69 games. 69! And I haven't begun to count my 3DS games, all my DS games, all my GBA games for the record, all my Game Boy Color games.
Bullseye.
So yeah, must be well over the hundreds. And, oh my god, we're fighting centipedes and T-Rexes at the same time in a volcano area.
Direct
This is madness. No, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. This is madness. No, wait a minute. This is Sparta. So I just had to make that reference. So I just had to make that reference. Doesn't it? It's madness. Yes. Tag.
That's it.
The dinosaur's on fire. Burn.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
Anyone remember Flame Hyanard from Mega Man X7? Whose most fameable quote is burn, burn, burn to the ground, burn, burn, burn to the ground, I'm running out of... If you wonder what that raw sound was, I just ran out of air to breathe.
Bullseye!
It's actually possible for you to run out of oxygen,
Arc laser ready! Woohoo!
because
Woohoo! Woohoo!
or do you just have a fixed amount
Gun ready! Hoorah!
of oxygen in the room?
Hey!
60 seconds
I don't understand how you can survive a room with no trees in it. Like, if you're in a room that's got no then trees make oxygen, so how come if you're in a room that has no trees in it, how can you still breathe in oxygen? Or are you just breathing in carbon dioxide, or is there some placebo effect? Anyway, I have been Ivan437, and I will see you in the next time for more Tank Tank Tank. Good job. Once again, greatest mistake, forgetting to put my name in capitals.
Select a mission.
My life is very, very sad.